Which hallway was that? I think it was this one. Nope, wrong way. Wait, but also, how would I even climb the columns? They're so far away from each other. Okay, so when I back away, I'm facing the back towards the place. So we've got 256 possible combinations. So there's got to be something to this besides trying them all and seeing what happens, right? Is there more? The air that sweeps up the Nile. I'm the hunter who faces to greet the new day. Protector of the South. Wait, and this is what it looks like when... So that's what it looks like when nothing's happened. Whoa, the Tomb of the Lost Queen world record holder is in my stream? Oh, what a blessed day. How's it going, Yandema? And thank you for liking my very important tweets. What did I even... Oh, right. I had to remember... I even remember, like, what I tweeted. I'm trying really hard to, like, think of things to tweet. And it's way harder than I expected. I thought for sure it would take me less than 2 months to think of something, and it did not. Okay, so we start out with them, like, that level, but that guy's up one. So do they consistently move? Like, if I turn this guy, right? Okay. He only turns the one direction. Okay. Actually, okay, if I rotated him twice, does it go back to how it was? Yes. Now if I do that, then that guy stays there, but all of these guys go up one. Okay. Now does that behavior stay consistent if I rotate him again? Well, I guess if it's like a cyclical thing, and this is the highest height it can go, and this is the lowest, then I guess it is. So this is the lowest, so this would be second lowest, and then these, I guess, are at a height of... Okay, if this is a height of 1 and this is 2, then these are both at 4. And at 4 it goes back to 1 afterwards if you raise it again. So if I do this, then the columns 2 and 4 will go to their lowest, and the third one will now be at the height of the first one. Right? Yes. Okay, I'm figuring this out. A lot of pizza. Oh, I want some pizza. Man, between you talking about pizza and Hotchkiss talking about all of her food, I am regretting not eating dinner now. A lot of pizza in this game, like, take what common sense would tell you to do and then does something else completely random, yeah. Yeah, that's true. A lot of the puzzles so far, it's like, I've kind of gotten what they're getting at, but, like, it's never been all that clear going into it. Okay. So what does rotating this guy do? That moved the first one and the fourth one, and that's it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Now the human does just the last one. Okay. That's a good sign. So that's the one we do last. This guy moved all of these three. Okay. So we want to do... So we can do these three, get these into the right spot. So I need to turn the top guy 3 times. Right? Yeah. Oh, no. No, I can turn them all back to normal. And then I move the Anubis guy 3 times. And then the human 3 times? Let's try that.
Got it.
Nice. I didn't even have to go and confirm. Oh. Alright. Have fun burping until you get home. Hope your phone gets better. Yo, Galen. What is up? How are you, my friend? I'm enjoying it. Tomb has been a weird game so far. I didn't like the beginning, but it is growing on me. Yeah, okay, there's no way this is a jump a real human can do. No, you can't jump that from a standing start unless you're like a serious athlete. Which, no offense to Nancy, she's not. Also, thank you for the good luck on puzzle satisfaction? Question mark. Okay, anything here I can translate? No.
This looks important.
Well, it's a dead end, so yeah. Cat. Take my cat. Take my bird. All right. 4 block jumps in Minecraft be like.
Foolish and irresponsible! You have no idea what
Oh.
you are doing!
Uh-oh.
You have no idea what damage you have done!
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, he's not talking to me, haha.
Ignorance is not an excuse! It is the problem! You are off the site!
Please, I will never even come near your work again.
Yo, Abdullah needs to chill.
Right you won't! You don't deserve to be here! Have the dignity to admit it!
I'll help. I promise. Please, I'll do anything to stay.
When the transport comes, you get on it! You are taking up
I don't like Lily, but don't kick her out.
I want nothing to do with you! You will never have
What happened? What did she do? When did she ever even set foot inside this tomb? Of course she would do it while I'm busy pillar hopping. The nerve. Oh shoot, I didn't mean I don't like how it turns you back towards the pillar hops. I mean, I guess this is also the angle to go down the ladder, so. Okay, wait, what just happened?
Yes?
Why are you so hard on Lily?
It sounds so cruel.
Yeah, Lily is kind of
I am
boring.
not her friend. I am her proving ground. If she survives me, no one will ever stop her. Not ever. If she does not, then she does not have what it takes to begin with.
Oh,
May
dang.
you be so lucky as to have a mentor who pushes you.
Still, you could be nicer.
I learned to swim fast.
Oh, dang, I
not
forgot to
because
censor
I
my
was
dang.
taught
Damn,
well,
damn.
But because there were
Shoot.
crocodiles in the river.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Is Lily still here? Well, let's see if Dylan. Hello.
Hello.
I'll let you go.
Come back anytime.
Oh, you're not Lily.
Nancy, things are moving. I heard the pillars.
Oh yeah,
moving.
that was me.
This place is seriously messed up.
I noticed that, but I don't think we're in
That was
any
me,
danger.
Lily. Don't
And
worry.
basing this on what?
Because I moved
Previous
the pillars.
experience?
That's what I'm
Call
basing
a
it on.
hunch.
At this point, I'd rather call it a day.
All right.
I need to
Have
calm
fun
down.
burbing.
This is a huge opportunity and probably not a death trap. Right?
Right. I have to admit, I overheard that argument between you and Abdullah. Are you okay?
You did? What did you hear?
I'm not sure, really. It just sounded pretty bad.
It was. He can be rough to work with, but he's the best. I just have to get better and not make such stupid mistakes all the time.
Is there anything I can do?
Yes, I need your help sorting amulets.
Oh,
This
boy.
has always been the thing I've been worst
I
at.
love sorting
Please say
minigames.
you'll help. I'll help you out whenever you need it, I promise.
I don't
thing.
believe you.
Great, thanks. They need to be sorted by what they represent and by what power they had. They're on the table in the other tent.
Oh right, that thing.
I still need your help sorting the amulets.
Wait, what happens if I just tell her no?
I can't right now. Sorry.
That's okay. I'll figure it out myself eventually.
You said
Oh,
you
I get to talk to her
studied
about other
curses.
things. Okay, cool.
Aren't they just mostly hoaxes?
No, far from it. There's always a scientific reason for what really happened.
That's good
But if you get
conversation
some
design.
deadly disease or the world collapses on you.
Her
you're
was not
gonna
always
care
that good
the
about
biology or
that.
Physics of what's killing you.
Abdullah seems really harsh.
That's just how he is. I knew what I was setting myself up for when I came here.
I'll let you go.
See you.
All right.
I need to sort these amulets by type.
Oh boy. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And we got 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Is the cat amulet one of them? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, we got plenty on that chart. Do I don't have the book in my inventory, do I? No, I do. Okay, cool. Okay, so Scarab is Rebirth. This looks like... It doesn't... No, I want to pick up this one. That looks like a Scarab. Oh, there are other symbols of rebirth, aren't there? A hair is regeneration. We got a lot of regeneration, right? Yeah, we got all four of these regeneration boys. So that's the hair. I'm pretty sure that's the hair. Hippopotamus, lizard, and baby frog. Baby frog? Hippo. Lizard. An amethyst monkey was a love charm. Hedgehog is rebirth. And the baboon is wisdom. How do I differentiate the monkey and the baboon? Oh no. Oh, well, that's the monkey and that's the baboon, because they look exactly like they did in the book. Cool. Glad I worried about that for nothing. Oh, right, so that's the hedgehog. That was rebirth, right? Yeah, cool. This has not been so bad so far. I mean, we're not quite halfway through, so maybe I shouldn't get ahead of myself. So I've got to figure out the rest from this guy, maybe? But what does the Ankh mean? I used to know. I used to know just from, like, reading about Egypt stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've taken a long time on some other puzzles so far, so... Yo, when are you running this game? When will you take your revenge on the amulet sorting? One of these things I read explained the Ankh. Oh wait, there's a thing about food offering. Food offerings in the form of trust and tied animals and birds. Bird. Hey, Deathblade, how's it going? The Eye of Horus. Represent the eye, return, restored. Symbol. The Eye of Horus became a symbol of health and life. Health. Oh, I'm glad you're getting into Necrodancer, though. As sad as I am that it means you don't get to run these games. Yeah, I've seen that you've done a few weekly races. Unfortunately, I'm usually busy during the week, so I haven't really been able to tune in much, but hope those have been going well. Just got home from a date. Congrats. Hope it went well. What the heck does the fish mean? Okay, is there something about luck? Oh, motherhood. Woman with cow horns and sun disk. Interesting. What even is this one? It just looks like a pyramid to me. Alright, and I still got the cat. Oh no, I can't even use the cat. Okay, cool. Military. Military valor. War. Woman with lion's head. I don't see any of those things. Went to his place after a while? Nice. Sounds like a good night. I have heard of fear, but I don't know anything about it. Oh, a golden fly for military achievements. To a fish for good luck. Literally on the first page. Is it a fly? Is that what that is? None of the other gold things look like flies. Hair, we got all the regenerative boys. Bombed organs. It wasn't just the night. Guardian of the Dead. I think the Ankh is motherhood? Maybe? No, I can't use that either. Oh. Nice. Sounds like a good day then. This looks like military. No. Golden fly. I feel good about most of these other ones. Oh, maybe the Ankh isn't motherhood. Maybe it's Guardian of the Dead? It's one of these two. Fish for good luck. Bring the deceased straight to the underworld. Got the scarab. Regular animals not attached to a god held their own powers based on their behavior in the natural world. What if I can't identify the animal, huh? Gave protection. None of these are about protection. Does it matter? I hope it doesn't matter which one they're in. It shouldn't, right? Is it just the fact that there's one missing? Is that the issue here? Is that a missing one? Maybe? Well, I should be able to sort these. Right? Maybe? Hopefully? John?
Nancy, hello.
See ya.
Catch you later.
Hotchkiss?
Yes.
Bye.
All right.
It's out.
Yeah, I recognize a few. I just. Oh, you're kidding me. What does the Ankh mean? Does it... Does my journal say? Alright, before we try to attempt this again, let's... Oh, this literally... It literally says what they all are. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There were only 16 there, which means one of them is missing. Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. Let me open my trusty Microsoft Windows notepad. Gold fly, lapis baboon, bronze cow, carnelian trust. Oh, so the duck is trust. Okay. Gold ankh, amethyst fish, emerald frog, emerald wedget eye, gold scarab. Is the wedget eye the Eye of Horus, I'm guessing? Is it not the Eye? It's gotta be the Eye of Horus. Hedgehog. Oh, so the antelope is trust. Gotcha. I'm guessing that's the same color as the duck because I don't know what carnelian means. Obsidian hair, lapis lion, lapis hippo, carnelian monkey, gold. Oh, the monkey was a different color, wasn't it? Maybe not. Not counting this, which games have I not played yet? I have not played Ash, Dead, Thornhall, Med, Lie, and C. So that's 6, I think? Plus mid when it comes out. Okay. So amethyst fish. That's good luck. Scarab? Nope. Not scarab. Obsidian hair. Okay. Hang on. Let me... Oh. So far, we've placed the hair, is regeneration. This also helps if I ever need to redo the puzzle because I've got it back away or something. Yeah, mid is actually soon. Weird thing to think about. Gold scarab is rebirth. Gold fly is military valor, although I haven't placed it yet. And I have placed the fish, which is good luck. Alright. So the lizard is regeneration, the hippo is regeneration, the hedgehog is rebirth. Rebirth. Regeneration. Regeneration. Both these dudes are food offering. So the cow is the one that's missing. I don't see a cow here. Wisdom, love, regeneration. Wisdom, regeneration. Where's... Right, the monkey is love. And the eye is health. So that leaves us with these three. Yeah, Galen, are you getting ready for mid, or are you gonna play? Are you gonna break your Necrodancer streak to play mid when it comes out? And I don't know what the Ankh, the lion, and the cow mean. Maybe the cow is on the chart. Appearance. Is there anything about cows? Woman with cow horns. Okay, so lion could be war, or it could be moisture. Around Christmas? Yeah, I think that's roughly around the time I'm expecting to do it too. Hopefully it'll be a good speed game. Honestly, at this point, like, my expectations for mid are so low, it's like, I'm just like, as long as it's like not a chore to run, I'll be happy with it. And I don't know what that says about me, but as long as it's not like a huge consensus in the community that it sucks. I have, for what it's worth, I have seldom always agreed with the community consensus myself. I feel like, I mean, there's so many opinions. Obviously, there are plenty I do agree with, but I don't know. I find some of the community consensus bad games to be underrated personally, so. Okay, so I'm guessing the lion is war because one of those gods is kind of about war. So the cow. Cow. Cow's somewhere around here. Right. Woman, fertility, and motherhood. So that means the Ankh must be health, and this is that. No? That's it, though. Yeah, exactly. People are all down on med, and I don't have an opinion yet, obviously, but I don't know. I feel like it's taken them this long, and they've tried so hard. I feel like part of me feels like I owe them to buy it just that they don't like flop as a result. Which is terrible. No one should ever feel indebted to a company, but do I need to find the cow first before I can finish this? Part of me wants to just brute force these last three, but I just have like CJ just screaming in my head, no, don't do it. I mean, this has got to be health, right? Is this the Guardian of the Dead? Is that the lion? No, the lion is definitely Lapis. Like...
I'm missing one.
Oh.
I'd better check that out.
Oh, that's the bronze cow. It doesn't look like a cow. I see it now. Okay, if I had known that was the cow, then yeah, I would have figured that out. So the obsidian jackal is the one that's missing. Yeah, that makes sense, because the only obsidian-looking thing was the hair. I should have figured that out, too. Okay.
Someone cut the tent. I
Oh.
need to fully investigate this area.
Yeah, you tell him, Nancy. Maybe that's where the jackal is. Can I... How do I... There we go.
If you wanted to sneak something out of the tent without anyone seeing you, this would be the perfect spot to do it.
Would it?
If I had the right tool, I bet I could see if the thief left anything behind.
Get out your shovel. Oh. What if... Can I brush it away? No.
What's this?
Oh. Oh wait, let me read it. We'll be willing to pay an additional 15,800 euros for a pristine jackal amulet. The buyer would like to add this request to the full list with payment through the secret offshore account. That sounds awfully suspicious. Alright. Very interesting. So the attack, I presume, was in order to cause a diversion to steal the jackal. Lily, you did it.
Nancy?
I'll catch you later.
Oh, I can't accuse
See ya.
her. What a bummer. Dylan, you did it.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Dylan is honestly the most suspicious, which is why it probably isn't him. But he is definitely the most suspicious. Stay thirsty, my friends. Okay. Wait, so I can't, like, tell her that I did the thing? Like, I did it.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Yeah, I should be able... Did she not? Why did I even do that in the first place? I thought she was doing it in exchange for something, as most puzzles are in this series.
Yes.
Bye.
Goodbye.
The amulet sorting is optional. Well, I mean... Technically, I didn't know that for sure, because you do the amulet sorting, that's how you find out that the jackal got stolen, which is motive. And for all I knew, that could have
Help
triggered
translate
something,
that.
is like, you know, looking behind the tent, and the jackal thievery could have triggered something, for all I know. And I was kind of hoping it did, because I don't really have many other leads at this point. Like, the heck is this? I also got this guy, who I don't know what it does. Something at my trusty random junk spot that always turns up stuff at the right time? No. I also don't know what the deal with the cat amulet is. Clearly I'm holding it for some reason. Okay, so I've solved both these puzzles, right? Yeah. I don't know why it still lets me look at it. I hope it's not still important, but maybe it is.
Hi, Nancy.
Bye-bye.
No one has anything to say?
I bet I could
Yep.
translate that.
We already have, several times. I still need to open this guy up. And I really thought the pickaxe would do it. Oh, and I'm done with the shovel. That's interesting. Right, so I still gotta find what the deal with that.
It looks like something is missing.
And
It looks
this.
like something is missing. It looks like something is missing.
Something's missing. Oh, I can't look at that
My
anymore.
dictionary could help translate that.
I've already translated this, but what is it? Lady of Terrors, Sovereign Lady, Mistress of Destruction. Oh, that sounds nice. I'm guessing a lot in this game is optional, because it's one of the shorter runs, right? It's like somewhere around 40 minutes or so. I mean, it's shorter for, like, being a ladder era run that doesn't have fast text, specifically. And I will say, one thing that these games do always get me on is that it's always mind-blowing what ends up actually being optional at the end. Even though in the meantime, it's like, this is the only thing I can think of doing.
Yes?
I'd better get going.
Bye.
I should probably call John about that thing, huh?
Hi.
Oh, dialogue glitches, that's fun. How real is the black market? Nancy, how many, like, thievery cases have you solved? After the first game, when they were like, hey, maybe we shouldn't do murder, literally every game is something is stolen or something is being sabotaged. Sometimes something is being sabotaged in order to steal something. Ugh. Nancy, you know how real the black market is.
How real is the black market?
For trafficking antiquities, very real.
Do you think there's a chance that someone here is involved in the black market?
There's no reason to think that.
Yes, there is.
Those men are... they're dangerous. If they are involved, I don't even want to think about it.
Did you steal it, John?
Have any connections on the black market?
Of course not.
I didn't mean to offend. I just wish we could find out if they're interested in this site. If they are, all of the accidents would make more sense. Bye-bye.
Talk to you later.
That didn't seem very helpful. Hotchkiss, what do you got?
Goodbye.
You have a very strong high, and I love you for it. This is going to be the usual thing where there's like an object hidden somewhere that I just haven't clicked on yet.
Hello.
And that's the one
I'll let
thing
you go.
keeping me from
I'll be
progressing.
seeing ya.
That's always what it is. That or something that I haven't picked up that's more complicated, like envelopes. Yeah, honestly, before I met Jamila, this game really needed Hotchkiss in it. This cast just screams average, and I'm not going to remember many of them afterwards. Besides Jamila being pleasant, Sunny June, and Abdullah being cool but rude. And Leonardo is a party dude. It wasn't Leonardo. It was the other guy. It was the other turtle. Michelangelo. He's the party dude. Can I use any of these things to open the tomb? These all look incredibly useful. Just let me take them, please. Oh, what's on the radio? Let's listen to some tunes. So I have Horus numbers. 16, 8, 4, 32. That's what? That's... something, thought, sight, something. Hearing? Hearing, thought, sight, taste? But what does it mean? What is this puzzle a clue for? Or what puzzles is a clue for, I mean? Also, where was that explanation? It was in one of the books.
Hi.
I'll let you go.
See ya.
So that's John's. I'm guessing this is Nancy's. Even though I don't see any mom jeans. That's Hotchkiss's book. That looks not very used.
Stay out of there.
Yo, wait, where's Jamila staying? Is it here? This doesn't look like it's really being used either, but... Okay, so must be a book. Wait, is there... I know I've tried this before, but is there anything? No. Anything here besides the bad game? No. No! There we go, okay. Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Galen. I'd buy that.
My dictionary could help translate that.
Oh, hey. I didn't realize that we've been writing it down. That's cool. No, it's not this. Oh, it is this book. Okay. So hearing. Hearing, thought, sight, taste. I was right. So it's like this arrow, squiggly, circle, hook. Alright, maybe it's more of an eyebrow than a squiggly. That, while I'm on the subject, it's a fin pointing right. compared to this one. So right eyebrow circle hook. But what does it mean? That's a great game because she's incredibly stupid. Alright, I won't talk about how the first time I played her I lost then. And I just barely escaped with the win on... Oh, no, actually... No, I beat her pretty well the second time. Okay. Wait, I've taken it with me now. Or did I just throw it out? Or was it... It wasn't actually there. That's what happened, right? It was... Yeah, it was over here. Okay. So the Horus numbers... Is this even a clue for something? It probably isn't. That's just Sunny being Sunny.
Hello.
I'd better get going.
Come back anytime.
Huh. I guess either I never saw her do a hilarious move, or I'm not good enough at the game to recognize a hilarious move, or hopefully it's the least embarrassing option, which is that she has decent AI on senior compared to junior. Or master versus amateur, whatever. Is there anything out here I can look at? It's not entering the tent. It's not even that late. Why am I tired? Welcome back, Deathblade. Hope you had a safe trip. Oh. Oh! I knew it was just some random... Oh.
Bye.
I knew it was just going to be some random thing that I didn't realize I could pick up. It turned out I needed to pick up. That's always what stumps me. It's going to break, right?
This won't do it alone.
Oh, what a surprise.
This won't do it alone. This won't do it alone.
Do I need another board? Yeah.
Not strong enough. I need something else, too.
All right. Let's see who this mummy really is, gang.
I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
Never mind. We're doing a puzzle.
It won't budge. Must be locked. I need to figure out what these symbols mean before I do anything.
That's why I'm using my
Bad
dictionary.
job, Tomb. That doesn't even make sense.
All right, let's do some more convenient monoalphabetic English substitution. Okay. So we got the. Is this maybe then? Although it's weird that there's only one then. Them, maybe? This is probably C. So S. The Empress? No, that would have to be E. Oh, she seems... Oh, yeah, I never saw her deliberately take that square ever. Yo, you got food. Nice. Oh, these are both the same word. What if the word is of? What does that get us? Profession. Or confession, maybe? No, it's two words. There's two letters, I mean. Procession. Of. Ooh. That sounds really good. And coffee. Can't forget the coffee. Like, I should really eat, but I also want to keep going. I can't just stop when I'm, like, about to open the tomb, you know? In before I'm not actually about to open the tomb because something else happens. Out? Seek them out is what I'm guessing. Yeah, under the waiting moon. Procession of gods begins the blank. Seek them out under the protection of the heavens. The reveal?
I need to figure out what this means.
Procession of gods begins the reveal. Seek them out under the protection of the Well, that's like the spot. That's that spot at the top of the columns, right?
I need to get the correct gods
Or is it
to
this?
their proper locations.
Oh no. This looks terrible. What the heck is this? If I understood what my objective was, this could be fun. But I do not. Okay. So we got the north, east, southwest thing going on, right? So we have the jackal. That's east. We have the bird, that's west, and these are different from the north-south, though. The procession of gods begins the reveal. Seek them out under the protection of the heavens.
It looks like something is missing.
Still don't know what that is. Could it be love? Okay. So that's the monkey thing. And I guess that alligator looking dude will be the human, maybe? Well, let's look at the thing up here. Is what looks to me like a procession of gods under protection. And there are 10 slots total. Okay. Oh, one of the drawbacks of windowed mode is I've got to really squint to see who is whomstva here. All right. Let me take a let me get even lower quality and take a photo of my computer screen so I can remember this. Oh, actually no. It's a lot nicer on my phone when I zoom in like this. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Now that I know what I'm doing, this puzzle is fine. Okay. So let me pull up that photo I took. Okay. So this corner. Yeah, and this gives me whole columns and rows to like change things around. So yeah, this seems fine, honestly. So this column is a bird and a gator. So we can just move these down. Then we've got a gator and a bird. So far, so good. Oh shoot, there's more. I thought there were 10, but there's 14. Huh. I don't know what's up with this puzzle.
My dictionary could help translate that.
I really wish I didn't have to retranslate it every time. It's like, Nancy, I've made you translate that several times already. Okay, so we've also got those two up there and those two down there. Are those the other 4, I'm guessing? That is a weird alignment, though. Doesn't really quite match up with the formation of the puzzle. Maybe we can make it work. Okay. Oh, no, okay. No, I don't want to leave. Wait, is there? No. The red magnifying glass by default makes me sometimes think when I move it fast like it's being highlighted, because I'm used to the red highlight from older games.
Nancy, what's been going on?
Oh yeah, I guess I should maybe tell people that I opened the thing.
Oh, I didn't expect you to be so excited. I doubt it has anything to do with the
You never know. I'll have to see this room myself.
can't open it. It's locked. I need to open this.
Oh. Oh, it's her flyer. Okay. So one... I guess this. No? Is it upside down? It might be upside down. No? Okay, so I can press as many times as I want. It's not like there's a specific limit. It was 16, 8. It was 16. Oh, so here's the eye. Okay. Yeah, so... Oh, the eye is mirrored. That's what it is. Okay. So it's... There we go.
Why would an alien expert need an archaeology textbook?
Secrets remain successfully hidden. No suspicions yet. So she's definitely posing as a, as an alien oh no, she also had that alien thing. Okay, let's just keep reading. The mummification process begins with a purifying ritual. After cleansing, the body was brought to the embalmer's table. The first step was to remove the brain, believed to be an unimportant organ, through the nose. Yeah, who needs that brain? Next, an incision was made along the... Also, how do you... You know, I don't want to think about it. Next, an incision was made along the left side of the body, through which the stomach, lungs, intestines, and liver were removed. These 4 organs were packed for preservation in natron, a salt known for its drying properties. The heart, which ancient Egyptians considered to contain the mind and soul of the deceased, they almost got it, was left within the body. Congrats on solving the puzzle most people have a lot of trouble with before even finding it. Oh, what? Is it common for people like me to just like see the numbers in the brochure and be like, what does it mean? Is that what you mean? Once the organs were removed, the body was packed inside and out with natron. The table was then angled to allow fluids, to drain away during the drying process. After 40 days of drying, wow, the embalmer removed the natron, and the now thoroughly dried body was rinsed to remove any traces of the salts. That kind of defeats the purpose of the drying, I guess. But I guess it's just the outside now that's being rinsed. Whatever, I'm overthinking this. Oils and perfumes were massaged into the skin to restore elasticity and help preserve the body. The body was then stuffed with linens and other materials to protect its shape and give it a more lifelike appearance. This is gross. The last step before wrapping was to sew up the incision made at the beginning of the process and seal it with resin. A golden wedgette eye of Horus, was typically placed over the incision for protection. Amulets played an important role in the embalming process. A lapis lazuli wedgette eye offered protection when placed over the incision or as an amulet. How would that be gold? Whatever. An obsidian jackal invoked the powers of Anubis, guardian of the dead. Oh, most people don't notice the numbers. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, for me, I thought it was odd that the numbers were so highlighted. And then it literally says on the front, Eye of Horus numbers. So, I don't know. I guess it was easy for me to make that connection. The problem is that before I'd seen the bag, I was like trying to connect it to like all the other puzzles I was stumped on. At least mentally. So once I found it, the solution was easy. It was just a matter of not knowing what to apply that to. Okay, long strips of linen were used in the wrapping process, wound meticulously around the head, neck, and even... Oh, I bet I'm supposed to use this book to sort the rest of the amulets, huh? Each layer built upon the last with resin brushed on every few layers as glue, binding the body together for eternity. Dang. For additional protection in the afterlife, amulets were placed between linen layers. Priests recited spells and incantations throughout the wrapping process. Yeah, a carnelian ankh amulet to provide health and life. Has the group been here before? Now fully wrapped, the mummy was ready for burial. A priest would perform the traditional opening of the mouth ceremony as the mummy was placed in its coffin and brought to the tomb. The preserved organs, stored in dedicated canopic jars, were also placed within the tomb before it was sealed. We didn't really see any of those, did we? The entire mummification process lasts around... Wow, 7 days is a while. Oh, okay. Yeah, I have to keep in mind that, like, I feel like... And maybe this is true to some degree for everyone, but I feel like I've done a lot of the things, and not just in this game, but like also definitely in Saw and in Train, I've done things like out of the intended order. I mean, Saw I definitely did, because I skipped on the farm. It's really a shame. Yeah, so for me, I'm like, oh, it's obvious because I had to look at it for the amulets puzzle, but also, clearly I'm not supposed to have done the amulet puzzle yet. Okay, new site holds promise, clearly belongs to a queen, maybe her daughters are present as well. Lines of, I don't know why that's bolded, ancestry. Oh, daughters of Nefertari, that's why. Lines of ancestry must be tracked. Sites to investigate: Karnak, Temple of Horus, Kamambo, Abu Simbel, Ramses II, and... Right. Temple of Isis, Saqqara. Okay. So don't take it with... Oh, I guess I should be stealing her books, huh? Visitors from the Skies by Sunny June. Go for a question. What's with the fish on the side of the screen? That's what's with them. They are beautiful MS Paint fishies. Exactly. Is this Sunny June himself? Wow. No better proof can be found for extraterrestrial life than the pyramids on the Giza Plateau. I would stop you there, but you're a book. To stand at the base of these monumental structures is to be convinced that the Anunnaki helped construct the Great Pyramids of Egypt. Also, you know you're 0 for 2 here with me. Archaeologists who state that the pyramids were built using copper tools and a workforce of 20,000 over only a few decades have been unable to substantiate their claims. Clearly this is because man did not build the pyramids. There's much evidence to prove a more advanced race was behind their creation. Consider the following facts. The Great Pyramid is aligned within 1/10 of a degree to the North Pole. The stones are cut so precisely that a razor blade cannot fit between them. The positioning of the 3 main pyramids aligns with the 3 stars in the constellation Orion's Belt. Even though stars move. Whatever. How could why am I arguing with Sunny's book? Okay. How could a quasi-Stone Age culture have built the pyramids when it lacked the advanced mathematics, tools, and astrological knowledge needed to accomplish the feat? I don't think you need astrological knowledge for anything. The answer is simple. They couldn't. It was the Anunnaki who provided the ancient Egyptians with this knowledge. Or is it a her contest winner? Hey. I'm very proud of my fish. Yeah, no, the fish are my sub badges, which I'm glad you asked that question because to me it was obvious, but now I realize that since like no one is subbed, no one ever really sees them. So I should rethink how I use them, huh? That's a thing to think about going forward. Alright, even more telling is the utter lack of documentation. For a society that kept highly detailed records of both major events and daily life throughout its 3,000-year history, no mention of the pyramid's construction has been found. There's also no definitive proof that the pyramids ever acted as, or were intended to act as, burial chambers. Besides, like, the mummies inside? And the fact that we do have What? This book keeps baiting me into arguing with it. Oh, the picture at the front. Oh, yeah, it's absolutely a her contest winner, yeah. The true purpose of the pyramids is to act as landing markers for the Anunnaki's return, yeah, sure. As well as being markers, early tests indicated that the granite slabs above the King's Chamber and the Great Pyramid were capable of emanating an electric field. This field could act as a transmitter or receiver for signals from space. With all the hard evidence, it is clear Egypt could soon see the return to beings who gave them the pyramids. I want to see the works cited page at the end of this book. Where's that bibliography, man? I'm curious what this evidence you're claiming is.
I wonder what these mean.
That sounds important. Got more of those brochures. Yeah, okay, so I think that's it for exploring this bag. Where did she go? She literally could not have passed me.
Hello.
CJ will always be the contest winner in my heart.
I saw something very strange near the tomb.
You did?
Oh, that's just to get her to go away again. Does that mean I've got unfinished business with her bag, or what? Interesting.
Yes?
Do thefts happen often on sites like this?
On most sites, yes. On my sites, no one steals. 20 years, and not a single theft.
Is there a market for stolen artifacts?
I've got some bad news for you, buddy.
A musician has his picture taken standing next to a sarcophagus, and the black market comes pounding on my door, begging me for supply.
Whoa.
What do you do?
I send them away.
V, you're
Of course I
resubscribing.
do.
Even though I've only streamed like, what,
Well, I'm a curious person.
4 or 5
I find
times in the
that
past
tact
month?
often gets in the way
This
of
is my
truly
second
getting
time
to
in 2
know
weeks.
someone.
You remind me of my ex-wife. I divorced her for being tactless.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
That's
Oh,
not
and now you've got the
exactly a
cool
nice
founder
thing to
badge
say.
now.
I'm a complex
Those are
person.
new. Those are cool.
I find that niceties often get in the way of
Hope
me
you have a
fully
safe drive
expressing
home from work.
myself.
Abdullah was saying things. Oh, Nancy reminds him of his ex-wife. Cool. Great.
Could this curse be someone
That's
trying
fun.
to cause a distraction so he could rob the place?
Could be.
Wouldn't it be easy to get caught selling one-of-a-kind artifacts?
You think thieves are smart? They're not. If they were, they steal big. Steal small, you are a crook. Steal big, you are an explorer. Or a thief.
That's deep.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye.
Wait, yeah, why does the founder's badge replace the fish? That's dumb. I thought founder's badges were a really cool idea to, like, get subs for smaller streamers, but now all the hard work I put on my fish is all for naught. Does make me cry a little bit on the inside.
I've got something for you.
Oh,
What's that?
Proof that space girl is Batty. I saw her creeping around and she dropped this. Here.
It looks like some sort of code.
oh, that goes with the other thing
You're
we
generous.
took.
I call it
Slash
the
stole.
maniacal screed of a madman. Or is it mad woman? Why is madness gender specific to men?
Yeah, you tell me.
I like you. Let's shake the dust off this small-time tomb off our boots and see the world together.
Can
No.
I keep this?
Yes, But you have to promise me that if it starts making sense, you'll call a psychologist immediately and schedule yourself in for a full work.
Too late.
You would have had fun seeing the world with me. Admit it.
I would not.
Where exactly
I've
did
seen the
you
world on
come
my
from?
own with Bess
What do you
Marvin.
mean?
We're
Or
in the
with-
middle
with
of nowhere.
Bess
we couldn't
and
have just
Marvin.
walked here.
Almost.
Oh,
Bess and
I
George.
caught a ride with some traders, if you must know. Nasty customers, but they knew the way.
This site is new. How did they just know the way? It's not on any map.
I don't know. They just did.
This guy's so
I guess.
sus.
What can you tell me about these guys? What did they look like? What language did they speak?
Nancy, I'm starting to think it might not be so smart to talk about this. For you or for me. Drop it. Don't bring it up again.
I'll let you go.
Hurry back now.
Yeah, I can probably change it. But I do like having the... I just want to have both badges. Maybe there's an option for both. I'll look into that after the stream. Well, maybe that would be too many badges. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Okay. Lily.
Hello.
I'll let
You're
you go.
useless.
See you.
Okay, so we have the notes
I think
together.
These letters will create words below.
Yeah, Terror. You tell him. How's it going, Terror? Welcome to the stream. For just $4.99, many badges can be yours. I'm a terrible salesman. Okay, each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal. 16 beginnings to find a portal. What the heck does that mean? A, B, C, E, G, I, Cookie Monster. Okay, oh sweet, I can use the arrow keys. That makes things way nicer. Each must be 5 or more. 4 or less won't reveal. 16 beginnings to find a portal. Slam. F, and believe me, you'll be seeing a lot of them. Dang. Each must be 5 or more? 4 or less won't reveal. So the 16 beginnings are the 16 letters we need to place. I don't know what the first 2 sentences are about, though.
Yes?
I'll catch you later.
Goodbye.
No, this way.
Hello.
Are you interested in archaeology?
No.
Then why do you have an archaeology textbook?
Nancy, don't just reveal that you
Looked
looked
in
in
my
her
bag.
bag.
I couldn't help but see.
I am not angry. The Anunnaki value curiosity. You will not understand what you find anyway.
You didn't answer my question.
Why should I bother if you're so good at sneaking around?
Ooh.
Why do you have so many cameras?
These are momentous
Jamila's
times.
got a bit of bite to
When
her.
the
I like it.
Anunnaki return, I'll be here
She's
to
still my
document
favorite.
it. I wonder if they show up on film.
Should have thought that one through, huh?
See ya.
Until later.
Okay, so we're not going to ask her what her code means, though. We're at least tactful enough to avoid doing that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, this is 8. Are these the same dimensions? That's what I was hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, well, those two... No, that doesn't help. Oh, clicked out of the game. Oops. Okay. There we go. Wait, no. Get my windows in order, please. Thank you. Okay. Cool. This probably isn't related to this puzzle, is it? Aw, thanks for believing in me. Slam me. Slam me. Denotes. That's a word. Each must be 5 or more. There's no way this is a coincidence, right? But this, I don't see any words in this column. Oh, I can use the keyboard for everything. Oh, that's good. I like that. ABBA. So the Swedes. Mastery. Local. Caliente lentils. Upper. Basalt. Mummy. Month? Yeah, well, you needed more. You needed twice as many M's there. Yeah, there you go. Thanks for the correction, Galen. Obelisk? I've already used L, though. Well, oh, what? I put it there when I didn't actually mean to. Nation? Scarabins. Scarabins. Empty. Whoa, Doubledore is raiding with a party of 8. Thank you for the raid, my friend. Hope y'all are having a good night so far. And welcome everyone in the raid. You've all found us here at a puzzling trip to Egypt. Yeah, it's been a while. Life's been busy, unfortunately. Well, okay, I shouldn't say unfortunately. There have been good busy things and bad busy things. Work's been rough, but I got to see some family, so they're bringing some good things in there too. But as a result, haven't really been able to be on Twitch as much. Hoping to get some more time get some more. Words are hard. Hoping to stream more and see streams more as time continues. But yeah. How are y'all doing? On this wild Saturday night of, at least where I am, lots of rain and cold and wind. What do I do for work? I am a software engineer. And we had the past couple weeks was our push to get a lot of things into our latest update, essentially. Oh, nice! Yay! Go software, folks. No, thank you for the dance cam compliment. Really appreciate it. I work hard on my skills. What else can I say? I do all this gameplay and talking while also dancing in the sky without moving my mouse. Takes a lot of energy out. I'll tell you what. Okay. Where does the G go? Egg. Stamke. Yeah, honestly, I'm just glad that we have Wi-Fi up here in the sky. Oh, maybe this is innate? No, that's empty. This could also be a stamp. I literally don't see a row that G can go in. Huh. Plague. Oh, plague. That's it. Plague school too. Okay, so this one's probably the A, just because we're going with the word theming. We got scarab. Oh, tombs. There we go. Locate. Scaly? That's a bit of a stretch. Actually, I'm gonna undo that one for now. All right, what's this one? Oh, it's Egypt. Duh. Yeah, you know, I feel like if people caught the Black Plague, then I don't know if more people would have died or less people would have died. Because maybe people had taken it less seriously, so people wouldn't have tried to prevent it as much. So maybe even more people would have died from the Black Plague. But also, if it was called the Black Plague, it probably couldn't have killed that many people, because you wouldn't name something that serious something as silly as the Black Plague. So there's a little chicken and egg there, you know? Oh, what the heck is this one? Oh, a lot? Like an allotment, maybe? Which? This one can't be the R, no. Yeah, maybe a plague is just like, it was over by the time you finished even writing out the word plague. That can be fun. Okay, so what does R fit into any of these? Lurper. It's not basalt, it's not Egypt. It's not mummy. Opening. No, it's gotta be at least 5. Nation. Monarch. Oh, Natron. That's it. And then this is alien. It's alien, really? Is that not it? Okay, tombs. Locate. Alien. Upper Basalt, Egypt. A lot might be wrong. Mummy. Witch. Opening. Oh, this isn't a thing. Is it? I don't think it is. Opening something? Plague, obelisk, natron, scarab, empty. Okay. Oh wait, no, month. Month is 5 letters. I can't count. Silly me. But what does it mean? What'd it do? Like, this definitely doesn't spell out anything. 16 beginnings to find a portal. Yay, welcome home, V. Hope you had a safe drive after a long day of work. You may, oh. Well, the emos look fine over here, so maybe refresh? Question mark? Oh, good. I'm so glad you had a safe journey home. I know it can be rough out there on the fierce Carolina roads. No, this is definitely Natron. Okay, so like, which of these are like our like home run? It's got to be this. So, Tombs, maybe? I mean, I don't really know where else you'd put the B. I don't like it. Like, if it weren't for the fact that Jamilo wrote this, I don't like the fact that alien is one of my words. Have some scalions. Yeah, Egypt is a pretty solid one. Basalt is pretty solid. Pretty sure it's mummy. Or is it mommy? Plague, Obelisk, Natron, Scarab. Yeah, all of those... I'm not totally sold on Empty, but like this has to be some vow, right? Or it could be Stamp. What's the end supposed to be? Opening. Or, yeah. It has to be opening because the words had to be 5 letters. Or more. BT... And also, I haven't figured out the colors yet, either. Glare? I mean, part of me is thinking maybe I have solved it, and I'm just not... I haven't figured out what I'm supposed to connect it to yet. But usually Nancy, like, is pretty... And, like, generally her, in general, at designing games, are pretty good about letting you know when you've solved a puzzle. Alien locate tombs. Or do the tombs locate alien? "16 beginnings to find a portal."
Nancy, hi.
I saw some really strange hieroglyphs in one of the
Oh,
tunnels
right, that
we
just scares her
might
off.
wanna see.
You did?
Currently I am just talking aloud. I ask a lot of rhetorical questions when I am trying to figure things out, and I am, at least in person, I'm alone. Like, I feel like I mean, obviously I'm not done with that sheet because I don't even know what it's for yet. Oh, wrong way.
Yes?
Goodbye.
See you later.
But, what's it saying? Oh, right, yeah. I really don't have much in the way of leads at this point besides that sheet and that sarcophagus puzzle. And I don't like that sarcophagus puzzle.
Hello.
I'd better get going.
Hurry back now.
So I'd rather confirm that I have absolutely nothing I can say to anyone.
Hello.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Okay, who am I gonna call? Let's call John. Let's see if he can help with my puzzles.
Nancy, hello.
Oh, hey, he actually has things to say.
Jamila claims
That's
that
a
she's
surprise.
here for the aliens, but she has an archaeology book with her, and she appears to be pretty interested in the site.
Could be a coincidence. Or she could be lying to you about
Oh,
why
she is
she's
100% lying.
I wish there was a way to find
But
out
she's
for
still my
sure
favorite.
which it is.
Same here. The best bet is to keep a close eye on her. Frankly, if she's not an alien believer, I want her at the site even less.
Why's that?
If she's lying about why she's there, that's trouble.
Dylan mentioned that he was dropped off by a group of strange men who seemed to know their way to the site.
The only people who know how to get to the site are you and me. And whoever Abdullah, Lily, and Jamila have told.
And Dylan.
I'd better get going.
Bye.
Well, I mean, I guess if he got dropped off, he doesn't have to know the way to the site. Okay. Cool. That was more helpful than I expected.
Stay out of there.
Still can't snoop through that. Hotchkiss?
I'd better get going.
Stay beautiful, Hotchkiss. Oh, I really do have to solve one of these puzzles now, huh? Don't I? I still don't know what this is for. Yeah, still haven't figured that one out. Oh no, what have I done to potentially upset Fatima? Oh. Why? What does Fatima
Hi, Nancy.
have against
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
have against Hotchkiss or smarmy catchphrases? Okay. Right, so this puzzle, I know that that picture from at the top of the column stairs has to do with it. Have not figured out what yet. Wait. I'm totally overthinking this, aren't I? I'm totally over... Okay. Hey, which gal was my emote? Case closed. I have room for so many fictional friendships, let me tell you. Okay, so the top row is Anubis. Yeah, okay, this is actually so easy, and I was just really overthinking it. Okay, cool. Okay, then in this column we have the bird and the gator. So we just move those guys down. Then we have the gator and the bird. Then middle is where we got this guy. So we need 2 of those in a row. Like here. Ta-da. And then that leaves the square, which has an alligator and a scarab. I'm just gonna call them alligators. I don't know what they actually are. Alligator and yeah, I can just do that. Drop it in. Then we've got bird and scarab, which no, we need a scarab there. I can do this. Oh, that was so easy. That's true.
Another coffin, and it's locked. Ancient Egyptians
He put a
did not
coffin
mess
inside
around.
the coffin. I don't know why I find that so funny. They're just like the last thing I was expecting to be in there. They actually put a coffin inside the coffin. I love these ancient Egyptian people. Okay. So right off the bat, this looks like the word the. I'm just gonna spitball here. Yeah, it's like it's Russian nesting dolls. It's not Egyptian. Is this an R? Is it why not? Maybe it's the word 3. Yeah, sure. Her. That's good because we're talking about a queen. Here. Okay, yeah. So it looks like so far I've been making the right choices. It's an O for 2. Yeah, it can't really be anything else. Four calling birds, 3 French hens. Oh, no, yeah, it is F because that's of. So this is probably you. Yo, did Exhibit pack these coffins himself after he heard I liked coffins? Man, shoutouts to Exhibit. What a cool guy. Okay, running out of easy letters. Oh, well, we got treasure. Treasures of her. 4 to blank the blank. 3 to follow, I bet. Follow her path. 4 to lead the people. 3 to follow her path. Divided, I bet, because that's... Yeah, that's the only... I is the only vowel I have left. 7 treasures of something. Yeah, I gotta blank the blanks. Duty? I said duty. Divided by duty. Old preceding. Young Recall them here and reach within.
This could be about the Queen's children.
All the Queen's children.